Welcome to today's episode of WellnessPals, where we take a moment to reflect on life's most fragile and fleeting moments. I am your host, and today I'll be sharing something deeply personal, a story of love, loss, and the weight of missed opportunities. Sometimes life presents us with choice that can change the course of our emotions, memories, and even regrets forever. It was 2010, a time that should have been filled with joy and celebration. I had just graduated from school and completed my NYSC, called Youth Service, an achievement that meant a lot to me and my family. But life has a way of testing our happiness in the most unexpected ways. That's when I received the call. It was my dad. He had been sick for a while, and on that day, his voice carried something more than illness, carried urgency. He said he wanted to leave, and I remember asking him, "Leave how?" He didn't explain. All he said was, "Come home." It was one of those moments where I could sense something wasn't right. There was something he wanted to say, something I never knew. I called my stepmom, asking what has happened. She assured me it was just a fever and that my dad was getting better. But deep down, I knew there was more. Still, I was stunned. I sought advice from a pastor who told me something I'll never forget. He said, "Enemies have set an accident on the road for you. They are not happy you've graduated." And just like that, fear wrapped around my heart. I wanted to go. Every part of me wanted to be there for my dad. But fear won that battle. The advice I got led me to stay behind. That decision hurt me every day. 3 weeks later, I lost my dad. My dad was gone. The man who had called out to me, who had something to tell me, was gone forever. And to this day, I think about that call. I wonder what would have happened if I had gone home. What did he want to say? What was the final conversation we never had? Losing someone you love is painful enough. But when there are things left unsaid, moments you could have shared but didn't, it feels like the weight of the world sits on your chest. I replayed that day over and over again in my mind, imagining the scenario. Maybe he would have smiled at me one last time. Maybe he just wanted to say he loved me. Maybe I will never know. What I do know is that time is not promised to any of us. I learned this the hard way. Every moment we spend apart from the people we love is a moment we may never get back. We always think there's time, that we can visit next week, call tomorrow, or make up for lost times someday. But sometimes, someday doesn't come. So, I am here to remind you and myself that the most precious gift we can give to the people we love is our time. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. If someone you love is calling out to you, answer them. Hold their hands. Look into their eyes and let them know how much they mean to you. Because one day you may wake up and that call will be the last one you ever receive. As I continue to carry the memory of my father with me, I also carry the lesson he unknowingly left behind. Spend time with the people who matter most. It's a lesson I'll never forget, and I hope it resonates with you too. Thank you for listening. Here is a note to my father. Father, wherever you are, I hope you know how much I love you. I think about that call every day, and I wish I could go back and be there for you. There are so many things I never got the chance to say. I miss your wisdom, your strength, and your guidance. Even though you're not here with me, I carry you in my heart always. The lessons you taught me, the love you gave me, it's all live on in me. I hope you find peace, and I hope you know how much you mean to me. Until we meet again, Father, I love you. If today's episode touches you, take a moment to call someone you love. Tell them what they mean to you. Don't let time slip away from you like it did for me. Until next time, take care of your loved ones and yourself. I remain your host, OKA. Keep listening to WellnessPals. Goodbye.